at 17 again. It opens on Friday. Please welcome Zac Efron, everybody. How you doing?
I'm great, man. How you doing?
I'm good, very well. Thank you for being here. And I'm getting ready for the show a little while ago, and I hear this tremendous screaming and carrying on outside, and I said to myself, the kid is here.
Yes, I'm that kid.
Happens wherever you go, doesn't it?
You know, it's, at a couple of places these days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And after a while, not so much fun?
No, you know what? Most of it's very pleasant, I have to say. In a couple countries, it can get a little out of hand.
Like what are you talking about? Argentina? You never know what they're going to pull.
Recently I was in Italy, and I did a show there, and they said, all right, you're going to surprise some girls on stage. Well, a curtain came up, and I kind of walked out. And of course, you know, the girls kind of rushed at me. I realized there were more than I thought there would be. There was about 20.
Whoa.
And
you just said something that I've never said in my entire life. There were more girls than you thought there would be. That's never happened to me. Always fewer girls than I thought there were going to be. Wow. So they kind of just turned you loose.
Yeah, they turned me loose. The girls kind of bum rushed me, and it got a little bit crazy. And later that night, I got well, actually, the whole time they were kind of a little bit rough, and the Italians just reveled in it. They sat back and they loved it.
Yeah.
Laughing so hard, and I was, trying not to call for help.
Injured, damaged, hurt, bruised?
Actually, later that night, I got back, and there was something in my back. I felt it. And sure enough, a press-on fingernail had worked its way all the way through my clothes and was lodged in my back.
Oh, my.
I know.
That's a nice touch, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is something. But now, and you're just a kid, right? You're like 21, something?
21.
Yeah. And when you started making the high school musical films, you were 14, 15, something like that?
Actually, no, I was about 17.
17. And at the time, was it just a job for you, or did you think, ooh, this could be something? Or how did you look at it when you were that? I mean, what kind of perspective can you have then?
Well, I started towards the end of high school, and I was just doing small parts. So I, stayed pretty low under the radar, and I wouldn't really tell anybody at school. And then eventually people started to catch on. One day I was in math class, and my math teacher goes, "So, who was watching ER last night?" And nobody raised their hand. But he went up to his VCR and hit play, and sure enough, I was on ER the night before. And so then he thought that was great, so he played it for every single class that day.
And that really wasn't why you were in it at that point, right?
No, not really. I mean, it was fun, and it kind of, was something I could talk about. It was a great, hobby for me. But also, it was paying for college, really.
Yeah.
So.
And what a tremendous launching pad for a career, for a kid, and whatever you want to do with the dough. And part of the culture now, and people, and people know the songs and know the music and approach you about it. They talk to you about the singing and stuff.
Yeah, people always they ask about the music and the CDs and stuff. And just the other day, Mom came up to me and she was like, "So you must get sick of the songs." And I'm like, well, you can imagine we sing them every day for 2 months while we're filming the movie. She grabbed my shirt collar and pulled me in really close, and she was like, 2 months? I've had this in my car for 2 years. And I was like, I realized it's gotten completely out of hand. So.
Yeah, but it's all good. And where are you from? Are you from California originally?
I am born and raised in California, a small town called Arroyo Grande.
Arroyo Grande. Where is that located?
Yeah, there's one person out there. It's in San Luis Obispo County, so it's like a beach town, but it's agricultural. My backyard overlooks a farm, so we used to shoot cows with our slingshots.
Yeah. you're musical. We'll be right back with Zac Efron.